So I think I need to call it a night. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, Dumbo. You got to tell me tomorrow.
Literally every movie, every show. It's not even just movies, bro. It'll be like in Dexter. I've been.
Finally, it's working. Oh.
No matter how hard they run, it never feels like enough. Americans, on average, say they would use 525.
Yeah, I did install on Dumbbell because the MacBook. But thank you so much for telling me. I know it'll be you, Mason, and Mia, I think, at the moment. I know Greg has to go to bed, though. What do you want to tell me?
The more people earn, the more they say they need to feel comfortable. Americans making
Hi, Reggie, sorry. Please point. This is like the fourth time I had to do this already.
Paycheck to paycheck. Renting an apartment that's $10,000 a month. Like there's a difference between making $250,000 a year and just.
Yeah, yeah. It's up to you, Lucas. Sure. I had to eat a bowl of nut Cheerios. I need that right now. Oh. Oh, that's delicious. Speed us up a bit.
We're going solo. So let's see how we actually get over these roadblocks. So before we begin, let me lay out the rules for you. Only laser beam, no power for Zen Garden, skip all levels.
I didn't do the drawing. I'll do it tomorrow.
And lastly, coins earned throughout the challenge can be used to buy plant food, but no
I am gonna miss
levels to farm coins. So
playing the TV this loud.
Watch my videos, aren't actually subscribed. So if you end up
Excuse me.
subscribe, it's
Oh, Olivia, don't be. If you need to go to bed, hon, please do.
Ancient Egypt was actually a little too.
I want to just like rip this map up. No, not literally. Oh, okay, Dumbo. This good. That's the usual for questions. Well, you don't need to tell me. It's just I won't do the community post tomorrow, but if you want to do it, go ahead. Or I forgot. Anyway, I'm so stressed out. I can't think. I want to put more than music, but.
At max level, its cost goes from 200 to 100. Its recharge rate goes from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. Its health triples from 300 to 900.
Sorry, I don't know. I can't think of any topics right now because everyone has to go to bed. What, 20 minutes? Part C.
Part C started, and throughout this entire challenge, you're going to notice a pattern with my laser beam placement. And this pattern was that I would only use 5 laser beams per level.
Excuse me.
Beam is so overpowered, I wanted to do a little mini challenge and see if it was possible for only 5 laser beams to beat the entirety of the game. And this was also very easily accomplished for days 2.
Amelia, I'm sorry for all of that.
Basic of zombies. Day 4, we get our first level in the card scenes with 2 flags, 10 bucket heads in that bottom lane. But you can see that even the bucket heads get 3-shotted by the laser beam.
I guess you could stay for a little.
Days 5, 6, 7.
Well, until you're
9,
really
10,
tired,
11
I guess.
no threats to the laser beam.
I know Greg has to go to bed because it's.
And again, these 5 laser
Because
beams
it doesn't make any sense since he has to go like in 7 minutes.
Day 15, we had to protect these 5 hours being trampled on. I don't know why, but
I just hate this damn map book.
When I should have placed them in front. And we're also introduced to cannons this level, but the laser beam's range is just so good. And the
I just thank all of you here for being so supportive. Also, not I think Mason probably went to bed. Oh, Greg! Well, you gotta go to bed in 5 minutes, right? I don't want you to be I don't want you to be exhausted for your class tomorrow. Plus, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, what's this? What? All right, you know what? Here, this popped up in my suggestions. I might as well show it anyway. I remember seeing this guy's channel before. I'll show it. I know Dumbo's gonna like this. All right, if that's what you want to do, Greg, I don't want to force you. And Mason, that's really sweet of you. I just hate this damn MacBook. Oh, I really am, because I try so hard just to, because it's like I'm stuck sometimes, because if I had like better equipment, then it would be less of a hassle, to do a lot of great videos. And it's like Taurus being like like a death sentence. Oh well, I thank all of you so much for being so supportive. If people wonder why poor people like to kill them, well, not literally. Yeah, your computer's like that too, Olivia? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because I know this MacBook is pretty old, but I can't afford any. Oh, he showed on his other channel. They didn't get that many views on it. It's just like a fucking hassle sometimes. I'm embarrassed because I know people are so ungrateful these days. They want everything high def and well edited and whatever. Ugh. Anyway, I just thank all of you for being so patient. Dumbo's gonna love this. I'm just extremely poor. My computer's so shit. It was frozen. Damn it, Lucas. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't blame you. I'm glad you can relate, honestly, because I don't know how I even do my videos. We're not that well edited. So good to know that you can relate. Heck, I wish I could do, let's just say, computer animated games or whatever that I've seen as other YouTubers do, because they look pretty fun. But with what I have, I can't. Well, I mean, I'm so at the moment, but only until you're retired, Lucas. I mean, I know it's getting late. Yeah, my MacBook is going to take a while to charge because it's at 12%, but it's not really charging at the same time. I'm trying to help my stress mamas. She's licking my nose, so I can't see her.
Here's the plan. We're going to need to make all the nighttime plants, these zombies, and since you guys found the last challenge too easy, I'm going to find ways to make this one way more brutal. Alright, I'm super excited to make the new zombies. We already have these three that I made from before, and I love them, but they're a little ugly. So,
yep, somehow.
different style. I made all their animations, and they actually look pretty decent, which is really surprising to me, because when I'm animating, I have no clue what I'm doing. I also fully coded the zombies.
Oh, how cute!
2 times faster, and the newspaper rages when his newspaper is destroyed. The zombies are technically done, but I was thinking of ways
Hi, Greg.
even scarier for the challenge when I got
my opinion on the. Oh, we get hello. Oh damn, we got a newcomer. Hi, Suckclub Rex. Wow. I wouldn't be. Wow, didn't know I got a newcomer. Just maybe my MacBook being all screwed up maybe helped. So Rex, to tell you, it was devastating. That man needs to get death or life without the possibility of parole for what he did. And then for the ones that basically do support Charlie Kirk's death, they should just get their darn hard drives checked. Just because, yeah, he may say something sexist doesn't give him does it give that shooter the human right that, oh, you know what, I'm going to shoot him because he basically sexed towards woman? Martin Luther King Jr. himself was. Yeah, he got assassinated, but it was different, not like that. And I was deeply appalled to basically view some of the news videos that I've been seeing and how a handful of Americans, though, even though a lot of us do not tolerate this, thinking that, oh, you know what? He's an evil man. No, he isn't. What gives you the benefit of the doubt that he deserves to get killed? No. That's why we got the First Amendment, for a darn healthy reason. Thank you for asking me about that, Rex, and welcome to the chat, by the way. Yeah, even though Charlie, yeah, it's my pleasure. I guess he got suggested. I'm sorry, because we normally don't get newcomers, especially this hour. So, even though Charlie wasn't the greatest person, he didn't deserve Rabbit Jump. Amelia, exactly, hon. Exactly. And Rex, even though I'm not much of a fan of politics, I have a lot of interesting, let's just say, opinions that people don't like. I do support furries. Definitely not zoophiles or people into bestiality. They can go to hell for that. Certain fetishes that people thinking that's weird of a man that wants to have sex with a car, it's his car. Honestly, I'll say nothing wrong with that. Or if he gets aroused by balloons, something wrong with that. I don't really appreciate feudalism because, well, that basically leads to unhealthy eating habits and heart attacks. I don't encourage that. Same way for anorexia, absolutely not. And people go thinking I'm a prude. So, all right, Libya, I hope you sleep well. Thank you for staying around a little longer. I just want to say again, Lucas and Amelia, you know, I was a little bit stressed out. If you're tired, Greg, if you're tired too, do not, Mason, Dumbo will be fine. He's always the last one here anyway. Because I do want to show more of the Plants vs. Zombies 3D model. Do not feel hesitant. I don't want to force anyone to stay awake. I'm just glad the map book isn't messing up right now. But Rex, thank you so much for asking me that question.
12 and 24 times. The only reason I stopped there is because after 24 times I kept on getting...
Well, Amelia, if you're tired, you can go to bed. If you're not that tired yet, you can stay around longer. It's up to you.
These guys look absolutely goofy.
What the hell?
They're also the most tanky zombie yet by
Are
far,
those
obviously, but so
are
much
those
so
traffic cones?
when I was testing out explosions on them, for some reason they just weren't dying. And after wasting some time debugging, I realized they just have enough to survive the day.
I'm not 101% because of my MacBook, but I'm doing so-so if you need to know.
Actually, on second thought, at 24
You're not trying, yes, Rory? You want to? I understand. Yeah, same here.
150 brown hook zombies, and that's a little insane even for me. Then again, I did add a mini boss that has more than 100,000 HP, which is more than 500 brown coats worth of meat in a single zombie. But to balance it out a bit, it's 3 lanes wide so that more plants can immediately damage shoot at once, and it only starts appearing later in the challenge.
So, Lucas, you don't know about this, don't you?
So to do that,
this is basically this guy, right? He kind of went, well, not that viral, but he has a decent amount of views. His name is Bobby Ivar, IVAR. This is a video of him. I imagine more of Plants vs. Zombies in 3D. He basically, you know, the Plants vs. Zombie game, if you heard of it, right? It's supposed to be the 3D version, which means he used a cool type of computer software that is pretty popular that people have been using to basically create the game in a 3D version now. Oh, I understand. I'm doing okay right now. I'm not, because I'll be lying if I'm fully okay though, because my MacBook really ticked me off. But I'm fine, Greg. If your studying is more important, you're you're a sweetheart for that day. I'm being honest. I forgot about the date. Like, you mean the opening theme, right, Dumbbell? Probably because you like the game so much, huh? Because I knew you were like watching this. Also, I think it's pretty cool how they have it, as football players. I know that's a thing. Greg, yeah, because you need like I'm so right now, but if you need to go, like if you're really really tired and you need your rest, please do not feel hesitant. I still have Dumbo and Sorry here. Amelia, the same for you. If you need to go to sleep, especially with your construction done, please do. I'll be fine with these two. Mason, though, I'm not sure if he's still here, but I'm sure he's probably getting tired.
Made zombies gradually get faster, tankier, and increase in numbers the longer you survive until you inevitably get
It was 5 years ago,
At this
Lucas?
point, you may
I
be
played like in a decade ago.
That's awesome. The zombies got a lot of upgrades and are way stronger, but how in God's green earth are we supposed to defend with these little mushrooms? Well, right now you don't. You'd probably only be able to survive a couple of
What the
minutes
hell?
which just isn't enough for a satisfying outcome. So,
Huh.
to make it possible to survive longer, I'm gonna try something I've wanted to try for a long time. What if, when you kill zombies, you get XP, and when you kill enough, you level up and select roguelike style upgrades for your plants? Well,
Yes. Oh, that sucks.
So,
Oh, I remember Mason.
and after a couple more days of modeling all
Wait, I want Dumbo to name all of this.
upgrades.
They're so cute. Dumbo, know all these mushrooms? Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know the one is the sunshroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Wait, that's not a mushroom though. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like it's wearing Christmas lights on it. Yes. Okay. Greg, thank you so much for being here for the next 6 minutes. That means a lot. And I hope that your class will go well. And Amelia, the same for you, hon. Please go to bed if you're still here. I want to see if Dumbo could type all those down. I know how he is. It's so weird. Those dream mushrooms look alike because they're both purple. Wait, what the hell is that? That's not a mushroom, though. I think. I don't even know at this point. So the grave, that's what's called the Grave Buster. The Fume Shroom, the Puff Shroom, which is the little one, the Ice Shroom, and then let's see, the Sun Shroom, yeah, Doom Shroom, Hypno Shroom, and then the Scaredy Shroom. Wow, good job, Dumbbell. I'm impressed. So it's called the Grave Buster. I'll keep that in mind.
Starting with the Puff Shroom. In the original, it costs 0 sun and has a low cooldown, with their only drawback being their short 3-tile range. So this
Oh, he loves the game, Lucas. You'd be surprised.
nature, I think them infinitely stackable. But of course, I ran into some problems.
I mean, he's autistic after all, like me. So I know Dumb would be excited like I am.
And I just know one of you guys is going to start planting thousands of puff shrooms for no reason.
In an awesome way.
So I was
yeah, I mean, that same here. Mismo.
It's also important to mention you don't go from one puff shroom to this absolute stack in just one upgrade. There are about 7 to get to this point, like lower cooldown, more CPAP.
Puff shroom stacking?
The same goes for all the plants we're gonna make, including this one.
What
that?
You're
thinking this isn't a plant and it's incredibly overpowered, just like how Surfshark VPN is.
Oh, that is so smart. That's his sponsor. That is the most creative sponsor I've ever seen. I love it. I wish I could do what he's doing. Yes, Mia. I forgot you're still here. Yes, go to bed. Yeah, of course I'm still gonna live stream tomorrow. I just won't be as loud though for the next couple months or vocal. Oh, I got an ad. I'll just play in the big TV though, unless I get an ad in the middle of it. This is so cute though. I got an ad. I can't escape these ads. Oh, Mason! Yeah, wait. I think Dumbo told me. Oh, wait! What? That's awesome. She's talking more. Thank you so much for telling me that. Well, I think Rex left. Thank you so much for telling me. That's wonderful news. I knew I had a feeling she would be recovering. That's good.
You switch my location to Canada, where it is available, and watch a movie for the seventh time. Plus, it comes with an antivirus.
Yep, Dumbo told me.
Let's make the Gravebuster and the Grave.
Yeah, I was thrilled. I'm surprised it did so good. Your Bears lost to the Lions. Oh, that's bad. Damn it, Mason. Oh my, 21? How did it lose that badly? Oh my. I bet. Good night, Mia. Hope you sleep well. I bet your city was embarrassed. Oh my. Wait, Amelia, what's JFC? I'm sorry, I'm such a dumb. What is JFC? I don't think I've seen that term before.
Not shy spamming. The zombies that rise from the graves will overwhelm you way too fast. And at the same time, if you clear the graves, the Gravebuster becomes useless for the rest of the challenge. So to fix this, I reworked the graves to continuously spawn in as you play and made them slowly raise zombies. But zombies don't spawn during flag waves anymore.
Lucas, yes, it is. I know American football is a little complex, right? It's really bad. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh, I love that, Amelia. So you know a little bit of our American football. Jesus fucking Christ! I love that. I gotta steal that. Oh, let's just say that his team lost so bad, right? Because they only got 21 points, while the other one got 52. It's not like soccer that you will score one for each. Basically, when you draw the ball, it depends. When they get like touchdowns, it's like we had to go score through this little arch. You would get 6 points out of it, which I think that's insane that a team can get that much. But that's how his team lost. Yes, Mason, go ahead, hon. You're a sweetheart for being so concerned, dear. Honestly, yeah. Feel free to go to bed. Honestly, I know it's late, and you're just. I thank you a lot for telling. I like how you tell me the news before you go to sleep. Dumble and sorry, Amelia Lucas at the time being what keep me company. I see the power flag. Yes, Mason. If you're tired, hon, please do go to sleep. I don't want anyone to feel that they got to be here against their will. I don't do that. Besides, you did that the last time when I was going to a bad time. I'm too lazy to get my water. I'm just going to drink some apple juice.
That raises zombies from graves increasingly faster for 10 seconds. Now we're really going to need the Gravebuster. And just to make it a little more satisfying to use, I gave it an upgrade that gives you souls when removing graves.
Oh, that makes that little cute noise! Like, Dumbo, you know what I'm talking about when it collects, when you get the sun. Wait, it's when you tap the sun, right? I love that sound.
A little more satisfying to use. I gave it an upgrade that gives you souls when removing graves. And for each soul you get a little more damage for all your plants stacking into. In the original, the Future's attacks pierce through all zombies in a 4-tile range, and ignore the screen door zombies' armor. That means a single Future can deal with 50.
Oh my goodness!
While 10 repeaters shooting 10 times faster.
Excuse me.
So don't be surprised if you see this 5 minutes into the challenge.
Oh, Dumbo, I gotta show you this very quick. But Mason, yes, if you need to go to bed, hon, please do. Yeah, the tapping the sun, Amelia. Yeah, I love that. Blue, blue, blue. I love that sound. Yeah. Yeah, Dumbo, I'm doing okay so far. Yeah, sorry. I don't want anyone to feel that they gotta stay up. I'm fine. Well, for now, if that helps. So my favorite plant, Lucas, is the pea shooter. You guys see the main one, and I just love how cute he looks. He's definitely my favorite. The least favorite, it'd probably be that magnet thing or that weird chump thing.
10 times faster would struggle, so don't be surprised if you see this 5 minutes into the challenge. But the fume shroom's attacks apparently tickle the stronger zombies. So
Yeah, you hate the chump Millie, same here. I don't know why.
and massively empowers its attacks. The Scaredy Shroom shoots zombies from afar and hides when they get close. These little troopers are your long-range DPS, so I thought more damage, attack speed, and projectiles would be the perfect fit for upgrades. I also tried getting the
Instead of the Plants vs Zombies game that we have, why can't we just have the 3D one? That one looks better. So you like the Colonel Paul, Lucas? Really? So you're like Brian, because that's his favorite too.
But the fume shroom's attacks apparently tickle the stronger zombies. So I added upgrades for a visual ammo system that auto reloads and
How did he do this?
The Scaredy Shroom shoots zombies from afar and hides when they get close. These little troopers are your long-range DPS, so I thought more damage, attack speed, and projectiles would be the perfect fit for their upgrades. I also tried giving the Scaredy's an upgrade that lets them aim at your cursor, just like the piece from the last challenge. Then I remembered how a lot of you guys found it frustrating to use, since every time you move your cursor over to select plants or collect sun, you would miss everything. But I still think it's a cool upgrade. So how about instead of that?
Imagine in the next PvZ game, you get to move your plants. That way they could face a direction. Dumbo, I hope if they do, it would not be like the third one that we have. It could be like what this guy modeled, maybe. That way we could basically have the plants. You know how they shoot straight, right? They could shoot diagonally. That should be a future at that point. And then them being in 3D. Memes. Yeah, come to think of it, I swear. I was saying I was looking at something about memes earlier, but I forgot what it was. Probably not Dumbo. Their game was so bad. Yeah, I saw it. It's ugly. It's so ugly. I don't like it. Because why'd you only get like 1 point or whatever? You know, like when the plants, it just I don't like it.
Cursor, they just auto. But only when plants are on the roof. Also,
You can put them on the roof?
Disturbed by the sight of plants on the roof without any flower pots. So here you go.
Oh, that's cute! Oh my! Look how cute this is! Oh, it's so I gotta show Dumbo this. This is so precious. Let me get this very quick. Dumbo, do you think this would be awesome? Hold on. Imagine this is a feature in the game, right?
Just auto aim. But only when plants are on the roof. Also, some of you guys are probably disturbed by the sight of plants on the roof without any flower pots, so here you go.
Cutest pot ever. Cutest pot ever, damn it! Why did it have that in the first world? I don't get it. Why can't we put the plants on the roof? That'd be pretty neat, honestly. I would like that. I would like that as a mechanic. It does look cool, doesn't it? The plot is so precious. So there's even a zombie called Lucas. I was telling Dumbo about that yesterday. I didn't got a chance to show it on live stream. It looked ugly. I forgot what it did. Dumbo told me though, but it just looked hideous because it had a big nose. Honestly. And they also made I've heard about that. That's supposed to be on the Switch. And I mean, technically, they're not roof levels, but yeah. Right. That makes sense.
And start eating other zombies. The only type of upgrade I could think of without taking up too much time was super crackhead zombies. Yeah.
So that's what the Hypno Shroom does. When the zombie eats it, it would eat the other. That's pretty neat. So basically, it's like a drug mushroom, which would get the monsters high. Oh, Amelia's going to bed? Okay, good. I'll be sleep well, hon. I know that's how it works.
Insane stats and might have overtuned it. The original Ice Room freezes zombies for 5 seconds.
You like the
and
Hypno
global
Shroom,
range.
Lucas?
But since the launch starts at 3 lanes and grows more as you play, its global range is a bit overkill. So to make room for upgrades, let's tone that back a bit by giving it a 3 cal range that you can eventually increase to 11 by 11. Now we can add upgrades that increase the freeze duration, make zombies take a lot more damage when frozen, and a strong.
So imagine that ice mushroom that you told me about, Dumbbell. He made it a box, which means you could freeze a whole section of the zombies. Oh, that'd be pretty neat. That's kind of broken. I like it. Oh yeah, Dumbbell. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, a box, Dumbbell. Oh, let me show it to you very quick. While you tap those down.
Yeah, I kind of just gave them insane stats and might have overtuned it. The original Ice Room freezes zombies for 5 seconds in a global range, but since the launch starts at 3 lanes and grows more as you play, its global range is a bit overkill. So to make room for upgrades, let's tone that back a bit by giving it a 3 cal range that you can eventually increase to 11 by 11. Now we can add upgrades that increase the freeze duration, make zombies take a lot more damage when frozen, and a strong lingering slow once they fall.
So it's called the Ice Room. It is an awesome plant, isn't it? I like how broken that is. So they're not only frozen, but they take damage.
The OG Doom Troop annihilates most zombies in large areas. Matter of fact, it's so overpowered that it actually breaks the challenge. Since if you have enough sun, it's really easy to just nuke everything once it's ready. So here's what I'm thinking. To make space for the upgrades, let's add some thematic consequences, like radiation.
Radiation?
The radiation levels increase. And based
Are
on that,
you
zombies
serious?
are
Radiation?
radiated zombies, which makes them way stronger. But to be honest, this still isn't enough of a drawback. Because who cares if zombies are radiated if the nuke still one-shots them anyways? Well, almost all of them. But thankfully, we don't have to dish this idea. All we have to do is play into the theme of consequence further by making the cost of nuke shrooms scale up every time you use one, up to a max of 2,000 sun. And now that it has some serious drawbacks, we can make some upgrades that let you nuke to your heart's desire while still being balanced. Even with all these upgrades to the plants, it's still kind of ridiculous without a defensive plan. So I'm bringing back the nut from the last.
Oh, the coconut?
Minigame original.
Wait,
his upgrade used to make me
I did not know the coconut. Are you serious? The coconut can move and roll? I didn't know. I don't remember this. The coconut can do that?
So I'm bringing back the nut from the last challenge. And based on the minigame on original, obviously his upgrade used to make me go boom.
Oh, that is so broken. I love it. It's like bowling. You could.
Also, more nuts, HP, and insane health regen. You're gonna need. After making a total of 50 unique upgrades
What
to the
the
plants and the zombies, I only had 3 days left to put it.
Oh yes, yes, Lucas. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know it's been late. Yeah, yes. No, I'm fine. Honestly, like my stress is going down. I'll be fine overnight. Trust me. This is the usual. I just don't want anyone to. Well, I mean, I would do my best to be fine overnight, but you need your rest. So, Paul, why did I call you Paul just now, dumb bombs? There's no Paul. There's no community update. Not tonight, and then live stream at 2:30. I don't know when they're gonna be here though. They will be here tomorrow because I am out of dog food. Lucas, of course, because you want to go to sleep, right? I don't want to force you up against your will, so please get some rest. You need it. Yeah, talking about the walnut. I know it's called the coconut. I just see it that way, but I didn't know it could roll. I didn't knew that. I think it's only you two now.
Together. So I got to work handcrafting the first 30 minutes of the challenge before it starts moving to ungodly difficult. I also made the fog that the zombies spawn from creep up over the first 8 minutes, and added 4 trophies you can aim for, along with a timer that serves as your high score. If you can beat 36 minutes and 22 seconds, you have my respect, and probably double tunnel because this gets pretty intense. Well, all that's left is for you guys to download the game and hopefully have some fun.
Oh, you could download it? Are you serious? I'm surprised it hasn't got 1 million views yet. You could download it? Foliage versus Undead? That's a nice name. Night Survival Edition. How much is it? 414 megabytes? Oh, that's not bad. That's for Windows, though. So even if I have a MacBook, it won't work for me. Oh, well. It looks awesome, though. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is awesome, actually. All right, so Lucas went to bed. And Dumbo, I just hope you're not. If you're tired, do not force us to go to bed. Because I know that you went. I know you've been through a lot. Oh, okay, Dumbbell. I just want to make sure. So at 10 o'clock, maybe. Wait, no, not that late. Like 9:50. But yeah, Dumbo, I could share that with you because I know you will like it. Why am I getting this Splatoon thing? Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm not sure, Dumbo. What's on your mind right now? I can't think of anything. I'm just glad I was able to talk to your sister earlier. It was nice to hear from her again.
Turns 40 years old today. It's over the hill, midlife crisis. And with 4 decades now in the books, I thought
Football?
back at 10-year Celtics
So my team won, right? That you and Mason. I don't know how we normally would lose. I know it's not the Super Bowl, but darn. Really? This is what the second. No, wait. Is this the third game that we won already? And I'm just looking up ranking the decades of Mario games. The exception. What the hell does that
The
mean?
original Super Mario Brothers game was unlike anything that came before it. It landed on the 50th story of history.
Right. Actually, Dumbo, come to think of it, I think I saw it on the YouTube shorts. I think your team won. I think. I don't know who the black guy. I don't remember what his jersey number was, but your state went happy. I think your team won. I think they have. Because I saw the little victory. I forgot what the color your jersey was.
Nintendo as a juggernaut in the West basically saved the industry and introduced a generation of people to video games without holding back in the challenge department either. Then Mario 2 or The Lost Levels kind of lives in infamy because it was too hard for Western audiences and didn't make its way over until Mario All Stars for the Super NES. But it continues to show that they weren't afraid to piss off their audience and weren't thinking of these games as just for children. Now, Mario 2 USA feels like that a bit more. But
what? Damn it, that's awesome. Well, that's good, Dumbo. 1-1? What does that mean?
I know it's only a reskin, but it established long-standing character traits that have become synonymous with these guys. And our true sequel to the original platform game would come in 1988 or 1990.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
This game is something special. It takes everything from that first game and makes it miles better. Each of the 8 worlds now has a unique theme. A lot of levels have fun little gimmicks. There's tons of new power-ups, and it looks like console generation better. It rounds out the Mario NES trilogy beautifully, and it's one of the greatest games of all time.
It is.
But it still somehow got outmatched by the next installment,
Super Mario World.
This one was made for a next-gen console, and it looks the part for sure. Colors are way more vibrant, world's more detailed, the world map is interconnected, and we get the debut of Mario's partner in crime, Yoshi. This guy's a fan favorite, and while he doesn't shake up gameplay too much, it's awesome to have a rideable companion from time to time, and it makes the game stand out from the previous.
I can't believe that game is 35 years? Damn it! 35 years ago? People under 20s are middle age playing this? Damn it! Anyway, sorry. Yes, sorry, I used to. But the thing is, though, my nephews and nieces, when they were kids, they broke it. Because for some reason, I gave one to them. I don't know why. I would still have that Wii by now. I feel bad that I did. Let me look up who the cards are playing. Oh, you called them that? Hmm. So 1-1 is our record of one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's alright. They're little. They're not developed in the mind for that.
Mario 3, it's a toss-up. They both do their thing as good as possible and define this era. You also got Mario Lands 1 through 3. The third one's more of a Wario game, but still, they're pretty solid in their own right and established the series on
The Game Boy.
Honestly, the big drawback is that there weren't many spin-off games introduced in this era, but we did get the first Mario Kart game.
The 49ers?
Favorite entry, but still, it's one of Nintendo's best-selling franchises, and is
Damn,
enough to launch an
69
entire
million?
console today. We got some oddities in here, like Hotel Mario for the CDI and Mario Teaches Typing, but those could hardly put a dent on what this decade accomplished. This era is star-studded with classic 2D platforming games that perfected the genre. And
Isn't the 49ers good, Dumbbell?
It's gonna be a hard decade to beat. Let's see if we can.
I gotta add.
Nothing's working with them.
Let's try Simply with no artificial colors or flavors.
Ingredients you feel good about with the flavors of Cheetos and Doritos. These are good. Wing this next time.
I miss eating. I do kind of miss eating Cheetos right now. Okay.
Ending in strength and capability, Mario was the first series to take the step into 3D.
Not that good. So mid.
The entire landscape and gave a blueprint to just about every developer at the time. Super Mario 64 is as revolutionary as the original game was back in '85. It introduced the collectathon subgenre, which allowed for multiple objectives per world and fundamentally shook up the series. It found a solution for a 3D camera, not a great one, but still, it proved why analog sticks were vital to 3D games, and it made very immersive and explorable worlds with the little technical capabilities they had. Then Mario Sunshine did the same thing with the GameCube. I mean, look at how much better this looks. But it experiments more than it expands on the previous game. Now gameplay consists of cleaning up goo messes and doing other random chores for the fiancés. The world's a lot more detailed and in-depth, but variety takes a serious downgrade, with each area still being Beats-themed and there only being 7 of them. I mean, 64 doubled that. And even with less environments, it still lacks polish compared to previous games, which was disappointing. Now, retrospectively, I look back on this game more fondly, thanks to my nostalgia and the vibes it captured. But at the time, it was a letdown.
So you could play the Pampers?
And the only other
They suck, don't they?
Was the remake of Mario 64 for the DS, which added missions, 3 more playable characters, and modernized it for a handheld console within a decade of the original release. Impressive. It's still just a glorified port, though, but where he lacks in mainline strides, he more than makes up for in spin-offs. Mario Tennis, Golf, Baseball, and Strikers all made their debut in this time frame, with some even getting 2 entries. And this GameCube lineup in particular stands out for having the best installment in each of those series, even in 2025. Then there was the first
Super Mario Brothers Wii. Wait. I thought that's a game story. I thought it was. The Super Mario Brothers DS. Oh, wait. No, the Super. Oh, I think it says Smash Brothers. Super Mario Brothers? That's it's fan made? I haven't heard of them. I'll definitely look. I need to definitely remind me tomorrow. I didn't know those are fan made. Those are cool titles. I knew that.
Mario Melee, the one everyone likes, and 3 Mario Kart games, with 64 really establishing it as the multiplayer powerhouse it is now. And then there's Luigi's Mansion, which focuses entirely on Mario's little bro and has a complete 180 vibe from the rest of the series, giving us a completely different look in the Mario universe, and a very welcome one. But that's still not even close to all of it. Between 1996 and 2005,
Super RPG?
golden age of Mario role-playing.
Yeah.
First, we got Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars,
Yes.
which introduced introduced a ton of new
Good
characters,
game.
had Mario and Bowser teaming up, and was basically a classic Final Fantasy experience woven together with gaming's most iconic character. It was great. Then we saw the original Paper Mario.
Yes.
It seemed like a one-off, super quirky and unique RPG experience. But 2004 brought the 1,000-year door.
Yes,
Val did it
of course.
in a way, and remains as the best entry in the series. I keep saying that, because they're aspire. And there's still the Mario Luigi series. With
The Superstar Saga?
and partners in time release.
Sucks I never played it growing up. Damn it.
This day, and the second still being a pretty
It
solid
sucks.
The fact that they established 3 drastically different feeling RPG series is wild and really helps to pull
So
the
Mace's team is playing the... Oh, the Cowboys are pretty... Well, they're decent, right? That you told me?
Any genre they decide to take on. I figured out that's a decade prior. It sounds crazy with only 2 new mainline games and 0 2D platformers, but it pushed Mario everywhere, and he never looked out of place.
Okay. You gotta take your heart pills.
This era definitely picks up in quantity, but that's more due to conformity than anything. Say hello to New Super Mario Brothers, which saw 4 entries released between 2006 and 2012, and retrospectively, not one of them stands out. It was cool to see the original for the DS, since we hadn't gotten a 2D Mario game since Mario Land 2, and I guess the Wii one brought 4-player co-op to the series, and that felt pretty exciting, but the series overstayed its welcome and then some. How was Mario View supposed to be a system seller at the launch of Wii U? It looked graphically identical to the Wii version, and was Mario's first HD game. What a freaking joke. Oh, and then there's the coin one. Yay. These made
So people didn't like the
Mario
coin one, huh?
innovation in gaming still stuck in the past and bland in every imaginable way. For example, Super Mario Galaxy, one of the most distinct, creative, and outright incredible games in the entire series. The scale of this one is massive. From the very beginning, the cinematography and cutscenes is downright flawless and sets the stage for an intense and hella compelling narrative. The universe encapsulating premise gave level themes and gimmicks endless possibilities, and they took advantage of that every way they could. Sometimes you're in the quiet depths of space or alone in some creepy underwater cavern, and other times you're fighting lava on top.
How is Galaxy almost 2 decades now?
Awesome. But they somehow didn't even go all out here, because they had to make a second game to fit in their overflow of ideas. This one's equally fantastic and feels remarkably fresh.
It feels like yesterday I played those 2.
More linear approach to levels compared to the previous
Mhm.
Marios, but that really works in their favor and allows them to have more focused challenges and platforming, which makes gameplay much more engaging. These are my 2 favorite Mario games, so that really skews the ranking in this era's favor. They really simmered down after that with Mario 3D Land and Mario 3D World.
I never played those. I wish I did.
Flagpoles and levels, exploration is non-existent, and it feels like New Super Mario Brothers if you gave it a Z-axis. These were the big 3D Mario games for their respective consoles, and while 3D Land did a nice job showcasing the 3D screen, World just feels kind of lazy, even if Cat Mario is a fun idea. Spin-out-wise, it's not that great either.
Oh, the sticker star? That game sucks. I'm not a fan of it. It looks whack. I'm sorry. I do love my Mario games, but I don't like them. I'm not a fan of it. They did take out the battle mode. I don't like it.
Same thing with the RPGs for the most part. Super Paper Mario and Bowser's
Classic.
Story were pretty great, but Sticker Star, Dream Team, Paper Jam, pretty low effort stuff.
Yeah, I've heard.
Mario and Sonic finally joining forces for the Olympic Games.
Oh, welcome back, Dumbo.
With only the first 2, maybe 3 being good. There were also a shit-ton of Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. The first one came out back in 2004 and was a pretty nice little adventure, but wasn't even worth mentioning because of all the other amazing games around that time. And this decade could really use that help, but doesn't get it. 5. There were 5 of these things. Oh yeah, and Mario.
Oh, the Donkey Kong ones.
The era was capped off
Yeah, they're okay though.
around that time, and this decade could really use that help, but doesn't get it. 5. There were 5 of these things.
Mario versus Donkey Kong. Yeah.
The era was capped off pretty strong though.
You took 2 heart pills.
It provided an endless Mario experience.
Oh, my MacBook is hot. I gotta not leave it unplugged again.
It was made to celebrate Mario's
My MacBook is filthy.
They did a fantastic job.
Oh.
And rounded this out about as well as it could. Overall, 2006 to 2015 had some of the highest highs with the Galaxies, Mario Kart 8, and Mario Maker, but also some pretty low lows. It's a roller coaster overall, but I think it still manages to secure a dub over that first decade. So we'll squeeze it right in the middle.
The modern era.
The modern era Super Mario continues
The best
to trend from the
era.
last one, with some really great new experiences and poo-poo.
Poof. Wait, what?
It was right before the Switch came out, and they were Super Mario continues the trend from the last one, with some really great new experiences and poo-poo. 2016 was a tough year. It was right before the Switch came out, and they were abandoning the
Yeah, your computer's filthy, Dumbo. I found out the only one.
Mario Party Star Rush, Mario Sports Superstars, and Mario
Oof.
Party, a mobile phone Mario game. Once we got the shiny,
I just have a phobia of wanting to wet a little bit because since I had water damage in the past, I just don't care cleaning it. The moon.
when things started to turn around.
The moon isn't out right now.
And eventually saw the track count double in rad, and that became the best.
Damn it, I'm also to hear that. I'm just glad that you have tape
Highlight, though, is definitely Super Mario Odyssey.
by him
This brings back the classic 3D Mario
giving it to you.
with enticing worlds,
I'm sorry to
creative,
hear
exciting
that.
ideas, and new gameplay mechanics that feel smooth as butter and complement Mario's moveset ingeniously. Being able to possess enemies gives you a whole different angle to look
I'm
at
surprised
them
it's still
from. Instead of just
functioning.
seeing guilt-free murder victims, you can take control of their bodies and make them do all kinds of heinous things. It's the best Mario game since Galaxy 2 and is in my top 5 without question. Then we got a taste of another 3D Mario with Bowser's Fury, but it was a very small one at that. 3D World got ported to Switch, and this game takes that gameplay style and applies it to an open world setting, which isn't all that big, but shows promise for sure. It was a nice little treat in 2021.
Oh, that sucks.
In the third dimension, and
A
the only
spring?
other mainline game to come out was Super Mario Wonder, which
Oh.
finally shook up the 2D Mario formula and is worth it down again. The Wonder Flower and its implications on gameplay make a playthrough feel like an acid trip. You never know what to expect.
I'm
going
surprised
through a
it's
level,
still
and that's
functioning
part of
though.
what makes it so great. You can also play as like any freaking Mario character. The roster goes hard, and the different badges and abilities they come with can really bring a nice variety to gameplay. So this era gives us an all-time great 2D adventure and an all-time great 3D
Really,
adventure
sorry?
with a mini little experiment in the middle.
That's all that matters. Kind of like how my MacBook. It does work. I just can't unplug it. It sucks. Oh, like I can't take it. Well, it won't even matter anymore. Like take it to the kitchen or something. I can't do that because it's the plug. It's compared to the other ones, this plug isn't as strong, but it won't even matter because it's so outdated now. This MacBook is so obsolete. So it kind of sucks to get a new one, but at least it still works. Yeah, you can't move yours, Dumbo. That sucks. I don't blame you. Because I know you probably have like a desktop.
To having the best of both.
Because mine,
Where it really starts
yeah.
to falter though is with the side games. We got entries for more of the popular spin-off series, but they feel like pretty standard. Put the game on Switch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Golf Super Rush, Mario Strikers Battle League. They brought him back, but didn't give us a good reason for it. Mario Party had a nice revival though, with Superstars. And
Wait,
more
left
recently
arm is
Jamboree.
asleep.
They brought
Damn
back
it.
Old school Mario Party feel with new school minigames and boards.
I
which
hate
is
when that
great to see.
happens.
And Luigi's Mansion got a prequel in 2019, which offers the series' best gameplay,
Oh.
puzzles, and obviously visuals. The RPGs are what fall flat the most.
Hmm.
The Mario plus Rabbids series is the best of this era. which
Yeah,
is
me.
shocking
I
to
didn't know
say,
there's
but true.
springs.
They're not really my thing, but they feel pretty distinct, and I respect what they try to do. For the Mario
Your
3D
foot is
series,
asleep?
we got
I hate when that
Brotherhood.
happens.
While it looks beautiful, the story and characters are basic. Now, the Origami King fares a bit better, but still doesn't quite capture
It's
the
like it
magic of the
hurt. I don't know
early
why it
games.
hurts,
I
you
think
know, it
Nintendo
doesn't.
Kinda understands and accepts that, which is why they turn to so many remakes this generation. Luigi's
Oh.
Mansion 2, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Mario RPG, The Thousand Year Door. Why make new stuff when
Oh.
people just complain and we can reprint money without putting nearly as much effort in? It sucks, but can you blame them? Look at Mario Kart World. It's the most experimental game in the series, with immaculate track designs and the most enjoyable driving mechanics ever. But there's a huge chunk of people online complaining that it's not as good as it was.
Yeah, you got everything correct, Dumbo.
Come on, that's not even a fair
Crap.
debate. Sure, you got 1/3 of the racetracks and a $20 higher price point, but no, they got it. I'm pretty conflicted about this decade. It's got the most well-rounded mainline offerings, and it brings back pretty much every spin-off series, for better and for worse. It's pretty comparable to that third.
So imagine you're the same. Wait, huh? Imagine you're the same size as me, hon. I would be surprised because I know you're short, and that average, yeah. Sorry, it's so funny you just said that so randomly. After I mentioned about, well, I didn't mention my height though, cause I need to check my height again. I just know that I'm short. That's all. Really short, if that makes sense. Oh, my Buddha! It's just so funny that you mentioned that out of nowhere. Crap, my why? Cause I'm laying down. I hate when I get too comfortable. I think let's see. The dogs have been fed. Their pads have been changed. Oh, damn, that's right. You gotta give them more water. After both you go to bed, I will. My dog is drinking water. I can hear it. Hold on. Did you get some water, Mom? I'll be here. I'll be in there soon. Okay. Dumbo and Story had to go to bed soon or shortly. All right. Thank you. Sorry, that means a lot. Oh, now you want to come in here? Yeah, mamas, 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 mamas. Abini, 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 abini. I just hope you don't pee on my blanket again. Wait, Dumbo. Oh, I'm sorry. Your comment didn't got blocked. Yep. No pull. Yep, Dumbo. That's correct. Oh, when's the stream? Hopefully at 2:30. I don't know when they're gonna be here because I don't have my phone, right? So I'm not entirely sure. What, you taste salt on my forehead? Is that why you're licking me? The pole dumbbell, it would be like around 1 maybe. 1 to 2. Maybe, well, okay, between noon to 2. I don't know when they're gonna be back though, but probably someone's car alarm is off. I can hear it. Honk, honk, honk. I can hear it. Yeah, no problem. So, wait, if you don't mind me asking, because I know you used to have a phone. Yeah, so the thing is, sorry, I know my brother still has it because I don't want to think about suicide if something happens to it. I'm so paranoid. He has his phone in the truck, right? The reason why, okay, no, right, he has to save. I have to overtake a lot. He went to that store, right? They say that it is a possibility that they will get it fixed. He just had to get the parts. The man that works there. So it's not as though it's a 0% chance, right? The charging port, the butt of the phone, it doesn't work. The phone is fine. I still got internet and everything on it. I just I just can't charge it anymore because I must have used it too much. Summer, Dumbo said hello. Dumbo said hello. Oh, hey, she's too shy. But hopefully I could use my phone again. I want to. That way I could film these little ones. Also, where the heck did Ebony go? Oh, she's on my bed. Use this little cushion. Use this little cushion. Cushion. I thought these two give me company though. Ebony, I see you wagging your tail. Ebony. Why are you on my emoji pillow? I mean blanket. Yep, I know. My mother and my brother were working too much, right? And my brother didn't have the opportunity to get around it to get it repaired. So yeah, me too, Dumbo. Because I'll be devastated because I love my phone and I'm not getting rid of it. Especially since I got old photos of them when they were puppies, or at least one of them. I still do got video footage when they were babies. Since I don't have like a time lapse of them growing, but oh well. I still got on my Instagram. You look like a wiener dog in that position, mama. My little black bean, my little black bean. Stop, look at my face. So, oh, I thought I heard an earthquake. It was you. It's okay. It's just someone's car. Dumbo, I do. It's right here, but I tried. I don't think it works. I hope I didn't damage it. I tried to charge the phone, right? But it just wouldn't charge. I mean, I did bend it and it charged before, but holding it, it makes me paranoid that I would break it. So I had to stop using it. Hope that man would be able to get a fix. That's like the only store that we can go to. Like I know the phone is outdated, but it still works. It sucks it's not like 2018 because he would be able to repair it. Oh well. Yeah. But I like how when she growls at me, when I make that piss noise, she looks away. She does that. Oh, Dumbo. Well, at least you stay around longer. Thank you for telling me. 9 minutes. All right. What question you want to ask me? The moon. Sorry. Oh, careful, Moss. Oh, my moon. My little turkey neck. I see that turkey neck. Baga, baga. Oh.
With a mixed bag of RPGs and sports games, but some excellent indie installments. I think Mario Wonder and the 2D side being covered will boost this one just above it, but not quite in first. So here's your final order. In fourth place, we have the first decade of Mario games, which all slap pretty hard, especially 3 in World, but the lack of anything else or 3D games ages it quite a bit and keeps it from moving any higher. In third, we got 2006 to 2015. There's a reason the Wii U flopped. The Galaxy games are amazing, but the spin-offs are hot and cold, and the new Super Mario...
Yeah, I would love to, Dumbbell. Wait, actually, no. Well, no, right now, she's asleep. But tomorrow, yes. Yeah, tell your mother I said hello, because she needs her rest after what she went through.
Being as prominent as it was...
From what you told me.
Then in second, 2016 to 2025, Odyssey and Wonder hold their own on both fronts of Mario platform games. They stopped making new super garbage, tried following up their own...
Also, last night, I thought Summer died because she was so deep asleep. I thought she wasn't breathing, and I freaked out. Nuts. Come on, like that again. I thought like maybe I sit on you and you suffocated, but no, that wouldn't happen. I'm too late for that. Yeah, I thought she died, but because she sleeps weird. I mean, I don't think she does, but it's a little hard to explain, like how her eyes are rolled up because she does sometimes sleep with her eyes open. I think dogs do that, and I thought she was dead, but she wasn't. Yep, like she was deep asleep, right? And I was moving her, and I thought she wasn't breathing, and I freaked out. You know what, mamas? Your cats do that too, Dumbo? So it is an animal thing. Good to know. I thought it was only dogs. I would love to hear the update on her health. I know you gotta go to bed in 5 minutes.
Great RPGs and failed and brought Mario Kart to all new heights. So that leaves first place as 1996 to 2005, a very controversial era for the main series, since it's the only one without a single 2D game. But Sunshine and 64 are pretty special 3D ones, and 64's remake was excellent. The spin-offs are what earned it this spot, though. The sports series all peaked, the RPGs peaked, Mario Kart got set up to...
That's good! Dumbo, what does silver mean? What does that mean? I'm just glad. I'm really relieved to hear that. Honestly.
The scene was rapidly evolving. The face of gaming would remain consistent. He even killed off Sega during his era. But I want to know your thoughts on this. Which decade of Mario games was your favorite, and which one do you think is objectively the best? Leave your takes down there.
Definitely the modern one, because I like the modern Mario games. Really? I know that's what it means. Good to know. Well, I'm just glad that she's recovering. That's all that matters. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's with my older brother, right? They're in Missouri right now, I think. I mean, I'm just guessing because, well, I don't have my phone, right? It's kind of weird. I always have my phone on me. Ooh, the worst thing about every Sonic game, don't mind if I do. I could watch both of that. I could watch that while both of you go to bed, but I know she's fine. And Dumbo's my pleasure, and I gotta go to bed in a couple minutes. It's nice that you stayed up this late, because I know you would been in bed 50, maybe 20 minutes ago.
As a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I've managed to find the good in just about every one of these games. But screw that. Here's the worst thing about every mainline Sonic game. Sonic the Hedgehog 1991. Inconsistency. Classic Sonic games are built around the philosophy of trial and error. Your First couple of
Where do my
runs will be
dogs
fun,
go?
but sloppy, and as you learn
They
the
left.
stage layouts, you
Okay,
really have
they're
to
going back
focus
to living
on it
room.
and get
They
through
just
smoother
want
and
some
faster.
company.
The first game is the only classic entry that doesn't fully commit to that, though, with levels that switch between being sandboxes for Sonic speed and slow, boring obstacle courses. Green Hill, Spring Yard, and Starlight Zone are great, but the other half of the game juxtaposes them in the worst way and punishes you for wanting to go fast. It doesn't just kill your momentum, it kills you. At least future games stuck to what works, but it makes this first one the worst classic game to revisit, in my opinion. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Insta-Deaths. This is something all these classic games suffer from.
True.
Knowing how peak this game is, it's one of the only recurring issues I have with it. The ring system is here in the first place to allow players to take a hit and not die, and being crushed in all kinds of ways throughout, sometimes because of intended traps, and other times because you run into something just a pixel off, is really
So, Dumbo,
frustrating.
I'm watching this. It's by Jeremy Klinger. The worst thing about every Sonic game is basically, let's just say, the worst mechanics of all of the games that he's ranking it. Since I used to play a little Sonic growing up, only a couple of games now, and I thought it was a little interesting because he basically does talk about some games on his channel. He uploaded that 8 days ago. Oh, excuse me. I know Sora has to go to bed.
Feels more like a bug than it does an intended challenge. It's probably the worst way you can die in any of these classic games.
Sonic CD?
Sonic CD, boss fights. You may have seen this one coming, but this game's got some of the most underwhelming fights in the series, especially by classic Sonic standards. It doesn't even lack good ideas. Fights like this one where you're underwater and absorb bubbles from Eggman's mech to expose him are cool ideas, but they're either stupid easy or the most basic things out there.
Sonic 3?
and Knuckles, the Barrel of Doom. This game's another near perfect installment, so when you see something like this, it sticks out like a sore thumb. In Carnival Night Act 2, you play through a pretty good little casino level, and it scatters a bunch of these colorful barrels around that either move in a set pattern or can be played around with to gain extra height. They're honestly pretty fun and not too different from gimmicks you'd see in other levels, but the way you control these barrels goes against...
Alright, done about 10 o'clock even.
This part...
I think Sora went to bed, but I guess I can stop here. But Sora, I hope that you're sleeping well as well. And I guess I can stop here. Of course, that means I won't be able to be as loud in my live streams. And good night, Dumbo. Thank you so much for telling me everything. Yes, sorry. Of course, hon. I'm about to end the live stream now. Yeah, sweetheart, for feeling concerned now. I'm gonna screenshot all this so like read all your messages. I'm gonna end the stream so that you can sleep as well. Wait, I wanna excuse me. All of you did a lot for me. I want you all to know that. I'm gonna screenshot some of this. Then I'll spend time with my pups while I have my alone time. All right. So the stream is gonna freeze because I screenshotted. Oh, Dan, that's right. Oh, fuck. I forgot to check Cyclops. Oops. I wonder who he is. Right. He was only here once. All right, so what I'm going to do, Dan, you got to open the... Yeah, you got to open... Not channel activity. Go to his channel. All right, that way I can open a new tab. All right. There we go. I'll leave that opened. Like, I wonder who is that? And Dumbo, that's correct. Between noon to 2. Yes. I mean, Soraya, of course you're important. I want you to know that you need your sleep. Honestly, I'm not gonna force you to stay awake. Plus, I gotta end the stream because I've screenshot everything. But yeah, thank you so much for being a dumbbell. That means a lot. All right, I gotta end the stream before it freezes on me, or I'm gonna wait like a half hour. I'll see you tomorrow. Ugh, I need a new MacBook.